news tonight. Governor Basio tasked public officials on need to shun corruption and uphold high ethical standards. Cross River State government seeks State House of Assembly's approval to reorganize State Independent Electoral Commission. Plus, Nigerians advocate inclusive data collection in the plans and development of national population census. Good evening and good to have you on Nta Calabar News Highlights. I am Oba Hyacinth. Governor Basi Otu of Cross River State is tasking public officials on the need to shun corrupt practices and be committed to upholding high ethical standards in the discharge of their duties, stressing that such is critical to the success of any government as well as economic development. The governor gave the charge during the inauguration of relevant executive bodies of the state. Justina Etim was there and now reports.
It is the inauguration of chairmen and members of the State Civil Service Commission, State Planning Commission, Universal Basic Education Board, Assembly Service Commission, States Privatization Council, Audit Service Commission, and Chairman, State Council of Chiefs, who is the paramount ruler of Abi local government area, His Royal Majesty Solomon Osim Edward. Governor too attributes explosion of the state wage bill to sharp practices in the civil service, warning that his administration will stop at nothing to ensure that those found culpable are decisively dealt with, assuring to provide enabling environments for traditional institutions to effectively sustain its role as guarantor of peace and security at the grassroots.
This inauguration is therefore a firm commitment to the acceleration of the growth and development of the state and improved standard of living of the people in line with the season of sweetness and of course the People First agenda.
Leaders of the inaugurated executive bodies of government pledged to efficiently discharge their duties in accordance with the People First agenda for overall growth and development of Cross River State.
What I will do is ensure that there is unity amongst all the traditional rulers in the state. Unity and oneness.
We will eradicate all forms of malpractice. Whatever that were there before will not be there again. There will be no room for such. We will also try to promote ethical standards.
During the event, the governor also revealed that his administration places high premium on quality education, and so he promises to remodel about 1,000 schools across the states. In Calabar, Justina Etim, NTA News.
Earlier, Cross River State House of Assembly has confirmed the appointment of the paramount ruler of Abi local government area, His Royal Majesty Oval Solomon Osim Edward, as the chairman of State Traditional Rulers Council. This was during plenary following deliberation on a correspondence sent to the House by the state government. Udwak Etim was there and now reports.
Following the expiration of the tenure of the immediate past chairman of the Cross River State Traditional Rulers Council, the Cross River State government approved the appointment of the paramount ruler of Abi local government area, His Royal Majesty Ovai Solomon Osim Edward, as the chairman, State Traditional Rulers Council, in which the State House of Assembly recently confirmed his appointment. Member representing Abi State constituency Davis Eta maintained that Ovai Edward has been able to unify most of the warring communities in Abi local government area and expressed confidence that his tenure will bring peace, unity and progress in the state. Other lawmakers also made their contributions.
I also want to thank His Excellency, the Governor of Cross River State, who saw reason for justice to be done. The man seated with us, who is my own paramount ruler, my royal father, is a noble man. If you call his name, you end with JP. It is an arbiter of peace.
The traditional institution happens to be one of the strongest institutions in Nigeria. His Royal Majesty, sir, please always speak truth to power at any given time. You're one of the last hopes in the political class that we have.
I want this House to applaud the governor for doing what is right. Mr. Speaker, I'm not doing what is right by appointing a man who knows God, who has the pedigree, who has the substance, who has passed through the ropes and qualified to be appointed as the chairman as Cross River State Traditional Rulers Council.
Speaker, Cross River State House of Assembly, Elvet Ayambem, congratulated the paramount ruler on his appointment.
Those in support of the motion that the paramount ruler of our municipal government be confirmed as the chairman of Traditional Rulers, Cross River State chairman of Traditional Rulers Council should say aye, and those against me. Those in support? Aye. Those against? The ayes have it. The paramount ruler of API is hereby confirmed as the chairman of Cross River State Traditional Rulers Council.
It is believed that Ovai Solomon Edward will bring his wealth of experience to bear in the discharge of his duty as chairman of the Traditional Rulers Council. In Calabar, Udwak Etam, NTA News.
Again, the Cross River State House of Assembly has received a request from the state governor, Basio II, seeking the House's approval to reorganize the Cross River State Independent Electoral Commission, CRISEC, to enable the state conduct local government election as soon as possible. Uduaketin report that the request signed by the secretary to the state government, Professor Anthony Owaneno, stated that the commission's ineffectiveness hence the need for the amendment.
The Cross River State Government, in a letter signed by the Secretary to the State Government, Professor Anthony Waneno, observed with dismay the inability of the Cross River State Independent Electoral Commission to conduct local government council elections, which supposed to have held in 2023, and sought the Cross River State House of Assembly's approval to give Governor Basio II latitude to reorganize the commission to conduct elections.
Since the inauguration of the current administration, His Excellency the Governor has observed with dismay a cavalier work attitude by the chairman and members of the State Electoral Commission. His Excellency the Governor is therefore praying the legislature to act pursuant to Section 201, subsection 1 and 2 of the 99th Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, and pass an authorized to remove the chairman as well as the members of the commission owing to serial ineffectiveness.
After considering the request, Speaker, Cross River State House of Assembly, Elvet Ayambem, referred the matter to the House Committee on Judiciary, Public Service Matters, Public Petitions and Conflict Resolutions for recommendation. The House also received the State Governor's request for the confirmation of nominees for the appointment into the Local Government Service Commission, Board of Internal Revenue Service, and the State Privatization Council, as the request was also referred to the same Committee on Judiciary for legislative action. In Calabar, Udwak Etam, NTA News.
News continue after the break.
This is Two Smile Hotel and Suite, giving you the best of hospitalities under a well-secured environment with reliable power supply. Come, savor the aura of royal treatment. Let's pamper you for a while with exotic drinks from our exquisite bar, continental and African dishes in our homely restaurant. Classy and spacious rooms ensuing lasting comfort. We've got the luxury hosting you and your guests in Queensley Conferencing. Truly an indelible impression. To Smile, exclusive access to unique experience.
Are you looking for a secured environment with good parking space and a natural ambience? Then look no further. Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground has got you covered for marriages, parties, and all kinds of events. Have an event at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground? You stand a chance to get a discounted rate for your event coverage. For bookings, please call Jane 0806 353 3069. Celebrate your events at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground. Nta Calabar, the station for the people.
Good to know you are still there. The Cross River State Governor, Senator Bassi Ededetu, has announced the Central Planning Committee members for a befitting state burial of former Senate President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria who died over 2 years ago. At the instance and intervention of Governor Otu, working with a delegation of the Who is Who Forum of Northern Cross River, convened by Chief Dr. Donclem Ename, the corpse of the former number 3 at the federal government level was flown to Nigeria. The announcement during the session of the State Executive Council meeting on Wednesday was preceded by a 1-minute silence conducted by the governor. The Central Planning Committee has 22 members, to be led by the Deputy Governor of Cross River State, Right Honorable Dr. Peter Ode, as the chairman. Justice Maury Eneji, retired former Chief Justice of the state, is the alternate chairman of the committee, while Chief Dr. Donclem Ename is to be the secretary. Other members of the committee, as announced by the governor, are Senator Kanu Agabi San, Senator Jarigbe Agom, Senator Eten Jonas William, Senator Asukwo Ekpenyong Jr., Senator Victor Ndome Egba San, Senator Basi Ewa Henshaw, Senator Florence Itagiwa, Senator Musa Adidi, Senator John Owaneno, Senator Stephen Ode, Professor Antonio Waneno, Honorable Emmanuel Iromba, Ntufan Fidelis Ugbo, Honorable Godwin Ofiono, Honorable Peter Akbanke, Barrister Mrs. Zainab Ibrahim, and Dr. Chris Ojibong. The committee is to commence preparations immediately and devise a proposed date that the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria will confirm. The Central Planning Committee also has the leverage to expand to achieve its mandate. Insa Gill, Chief Press Secretary to the Governor. The National Population Commission, Cross River State, in collaboration with Cross River State Government and Cross River National Assembly Caucus, is prioritizing the need for inclusive data collection to promote planning and development. This was at a roadshow and advocacy campaign with the team embracing the power of inclusive data toward a resilient and equitable future for all, held in Calabar as part of measures marking 2024 World Population Day. Paul Abel completes the story.
With the National Population Commission at the federal level setting the pace on 11th July 2024 to commemorate World Population Day, subnationals are to follow suit as the Cross River State Governor, represented by his deputy, flags off the campaign emphasizing the importance of inclusive data ahead of the prospective general census in Nigeria.
It's so significant so that we know the exact numbers of Cross Riverians for appropriate budget planning. And so that we'll know the needs of the people of Cross River State. We'll know the number of people that we are planning for. So it is so important.
The NPC, Cross River State, and other stakeholders emphasize the need to conduct periodic national census for sustainable development.
It's for Cross River State and indeed Nigeria to strive harder to ensuring total and effective civil registration of vital statistics, conduct regular census and survey to generate data that are timely, credible, reliable.
I therefore call on all of us to build a resilient and equitable future by prioritizing investment in comprehensive population data systems, ensuring safe and inclusive data collection.
Inclusive data is the basis of sound decision making, policy formulation and crafting.
The roadshow and advocacy campaign took stakeholders through major streets in Calabar metropolis with the message of to count and be counted.
The global community in the celebration of the...
In Calabar, Paul Abel, NTA News.
That's the much we can take from our news highlight, but don't forget to always follow us on our social media handle as displayed on the screen. Good night and have a lovely night ahead.